She was a rich girl who lived in an old haunted castle at the top of a smooth hill. She quite liked it. She wasn't frightened of anything, but this rich girl would live inside of a castle, and when the ghosts would scream and yell and cry, it didn't make her frightened at all. But she decided that one day, in the heart of winter, that she would go down by the side of the sea to see what she could see. But first of all, she decided that she would wash her hair, so she had a shower. And then she thought she would dry her hair using a hairdryer. But as she was drying her hair, she could smell smoke in the air. And she looked out of a window and she knew that there was a fire in the town. And she yelled at the top of her voice, "Fire!" All of the firemen went to the fire and they wore their masks and they put out the fire. And everyone was very pleased with the girl. But now she'd wandered out. Now she'd gone out of her castle. She'd gone down to the bottom of the smooth hill. And she was in the town and she thought she would go down by the side of the sea. Now, up in the sky, there were stars, there was snow on the ground, and by the side of the sea, she could see that there were starfish. But as she reached down towards one of the starfish to put it into a rock pool, she heard a tick-tack, tick-tack, tick-tack clip, and she could see that there was a pirate, a ghost pirate. A ghost pirate with a wooden leg who was tip-tap, tip-tap, tipping by the side of the sea, and he floated straight up to her and went, "Now, little girl, you shouldn't have come down by the side of the sea. I'm going to make you walk the plank, and you are going to go into the sea where there are sharks with sharp teeth, long and white teeth, and they're going to eat you up because you're trying to steal my treasure." Now, he had a sword by his side, and he did look very frightening, and I don't know about you, but if I was there, I would have been frightened. But the girl wasn't frightened at all. She just looked and said, well, I don't think I really want to walk the plank, and I think that what you should do is, you should come to my house, my castle, my great castle at the top of the smooth hill, and you should then see that I've got gold and silver and diamonds. "Gold and silver and diamonds," said the pirate. I think I'd really like that. Show me the way." And with his wooden leg, he tip-tap, tip-tap, tipped behind her. He shouted to her and said, "Get a move on, you're going too slow. I want your gold." The girl said, "You'll find the treasure inside of the rooms soon enough." They did get to the great castle, and when they got to the castle, she opened up the huge doors at the front, and the pirate looked and said, "Where's your gold? Where's your silver? Where's your diamonds?" The girl pointed. "Well, if you want to go through that door there, you'll find that that's where there's something that's a big surprise." The ghost pirate picked himself up and he floated through the air and went into the darkest room inside of the castle at the top of the smooth hill. And the ghost that was there went, "Rah!" Well, the ghost pirate, who might have looked rough and tough, as soon as he heard the ghost, he floated through the walls and away and off to sea, and was never seen again. The girl had had quite an adventure that night, washing her hair, drying her hair, going down, stopping the fire, and she went into the room, and to the ghost who went, she looked at him and said, "Thank you very much for getting rid of that pesky ghost pirate." When I was 1, I ate upon the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship, the captain said to me, "We're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill me tum, that's a life for me. When I was 2, I buckled me shoe the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship, the captain said to me, "We're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill me tum, that's a life for me." When I was 3, I climbed a tree the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship, the captain said to me, "We're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill me tum, that's a life for me." When I was 4, I knocked at the door the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship, the captain said to me, "We're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill me tum, that's a life for me.